Yes, the chips were down. We're 34, 35 down. And yes, this episode pretty much shows that Oryx suffers from one of the cosmic laws of the universe. Love makes people stupid. 5 episodes later, he will lose his man card with the most embarrassing single line in the history of single lines. But before we can get there, we must talk about Homeboy's stupidity. It's all based on Yumi, of course, whose father just lost his job. Sucks. Always sucks. And because of that, he's debating moving back to Japan. But of course, we as true fans know that would never happen because the show must continue, of course. But the show makes us certainly think it. And Oric is trying everything that he can to help these Yamas out. But more importantly, using the time program that at this point, while not shown to us on screen, is apparently rule number one. Is there any other rules you Ryoka Warriors would love to inform our fans, your fans, actually exist in the world of your fictional universe? No? Okay. But apparently, that's rule number one, and Work just broke it to give Yumi lottery winnings. Now, let's be honest, everyone. We would do the same thing if we had the power to miraculously go back in time 24 hours after a Mega Millions jackpot, buy, buy a self-picked ticket number, and win the whole thing rather than some guy out in the country boondocks. We do that within 5 seconds. And that's exactly what Rick does. Of course, no, that gives Xana a Zenkai boost. One that he promptly puts into action on Lyoko, that is. The attack doesn't seem like it is anything, but when the Lyoko warriors go to Lyoko to do the thing, we find out the consequences of Oric's stupid mistake. Now, Oric, look at what you caused. You caused the ultimate seafood platter, and not the one at the Red Lobster. Crabs, lots of them. How many crabs? By my count, at the end of the episode, funny enough, exactly 35. I could be wrong, but if I'm not, that's very cheeky, animators. Very cheeky indeed. This is the largest onslaught that Xana has ever put forth to our Lyoko warriors on the virtual world, and it's acting as a crab blockade between our heroes and the tower, which means it's time for the animators to flex their muscle with creative attack plans, skillful dodges by Odd, and just the awe-inspirement of everything. Even Aelita had to go make a sand wall, a first. It wouldn't be the first time she would put an elemental wall up between her and an enemy. Won't be the last time, too. And believe me, it's a good one. But luckily, the Warriors find the way through with some clever planning, diversion, and whatnot. But as far as the possession goes, this is what complicates things. Xana possesses Nicholas, of all people, to do the deed, and even decides to bring back the old rule from routine, making hits on Ryoko fatal to the touch. Smart, of course. But poor Jeremy, he gets it twice. Poor kid can't catch a break. But the tower's deactivated, the day is saved, and so is Yumi's father's job. The gang gets to stick together because the show must continue. But again, this is why the time jumps are dangerous. Every one of them has an immediate consequence that shows off in a big way. But of course, Oric being the stupid is the key point of this episode. And trust me, it won't be the last time he's love struck into doing something stupid. In fact, a little too much. It's proven by my Diaries bookmark explaining the dangers of the triangle and why it's so bad. But it's not a triangle yet. It's only two-sided so far, thank God. But the next one is one that me and my friends talk about very, very often. It's one of Jeremy's most stupid, just Randy Orton stupid mistakes.
Opened?
Nope.
Okay.
But until then, I'll see you next week when we talk Marabunta, one of my own personal favorites. Find peace. I'll see you then.